Good morning, Lakeview Intermediate. Today is Wednesday, March the 9th, and this is Lakeview Liftoff Live. We are having a special start to Liftoff. If you haven't noticed, this is a little different than the past, but we are Rick rolling you this morning because we have a special Miller 5 shout out. Today is not just Wednesday. Today is Support Staff Appreciation Day. Because they are never going to give you up, never going to let you down. They are all over it for us. Isn't that right, Mrs. Mann, Mr. Langley?
That's right.
That's right.
So we've got an amazing group of support staff we are celebrating today, and we hope that everybody at Lakeview goes all out to show your appreciation. Say thank you to a support staff member. This is anybody who is not a teacher, a certified teacher, but we have people who are in the cafeteria, on the playground, in classrooms, all over the place, helping us out every day. And we recognize as teachers, principals, counselors, you could not have school without these people. I mean, you think about those people I just mentioned, if they were not here, if they were all just suddenly gone today, we would not be able to have school. It's not just the teachers. It's not just the students. These people make the difference. So let's shout them out today. Here they are. And when you see them today, make sure you give them a high five, say thank you, give them a hug, be kind, use kind words. I promise you, they do not make enough money to be here. They do it because they love being around kids and love helping out in schools. And so they are very dedicated people. So first off, our playground monitors, Donna Steffen, Randy Mosher, and Susanna Oberst. Whoop, whoop. Our cafeteria hostesses, Stacy Long and Stacy Kreis. Oh yes, the dual Stacys in the cafeteria. Our paraprofessionals, Melissa Freewalt, Freedom Barton, Linda Drake, Erin Leneve, Eugenia Harrison, Jennifer Burrows, and Trudy Dixon. And we have several others, our translator, Abigail Liggett, our library aide, Miss Charlotte King, our cafeteria manager, Kristen Chandler, our amazing custodian, Peggy Sanders, and our nurse, Kayla Carlisle. How about these amazing people? All right, so today in the office, we need you all to stop by. They have this amazing display our appreciation committee has put together. Thank you to our appreciation committee. I want everyone to see this. Isn't that awesome? So we definitely think you are out of this world. We have some sweet treats for you to grab. And those people I just named, we have gift bags for you. So please stop by and get a gift bag. And also, since we think you are out of this world, you can choose. You can come get a moon pie, cosmic brownie, or Star Crunch from the Rocket Payload Bay and take that back to your spot to enjoy a sweet treat along with your gifts today. So amazing. Don't you think, Mr. Mann?
I also liked how there was Orbit gum and Starburst.
Yes.
Like it was well themed. Way to go,
That's
committee.
right. They did. They were very, very creative people. I could not have come up with that on my own. I promise you.
Yeah,
So,
you're absolutely right, Ms. Ryan. We cannot do it without them. They are so flexible. Anytime we go to them and say, hey, I need you to stop what you're doing and move over here and help us out in this area, they do it. And so that is what's amazing about our staff. So we're so thankful for this.
We should also note that those are our full-time support people. We also have people in here for a couple hours a day, our cooks in the cafeteria. We have other janitorial staff that's here a couple hours a day and it's here at night. And so those names I read are people who are here full-time, but I mean, we have just lots of different people that help support learning. And, you know, even like I always give the example, like on the playground, it's hard to learn if I don't get that time to get outside and have some fun and have a safe, fun place to play. So even though you don't necessarily learn something academic on the playground, having a good time on the playground and having a good place to do that, supported by those adults, same thing could be said for the cafeteria. That makes it easier to come back to class and learn. So I absolutely believe that having a great playground monitor helps our students learn better in the classroom. And so, and that's one of many examples. So anyway, very, very grateful for all of you. You are today's Miller 5 shout out. And that was fun. All right, well, let's get to our announcements for today. Let's see what else we got going on. Today's hat day. Wear your wristband today. I've still got to pay for mine as soon as liftoff's over. But yeah, I love wearing this. People seeing students supporting Mill Week with your hat, headgear, or hoods today. Just wear your wristband all day. And thank you for doing that. And you can donate $1 even if you didn't want to wear a hat. Maybe you don't want to mess up your hair, but you can still donate $1 or more to your teacher. And that goes straight to Mill Week and Youth and Family Services. So thank you for that. We have rescheduled Kona just because this is not a good week for the weather. And so hopefully March 24th is going to be like a sunny 80-degree day. That's my hope. We're kind of taking a gamble and rolling the dice, but that's the day we've chosen for rescheduling Kona Ice. No school this Friday. But remember, before that, we have the book fair, and the book fair goes until 7 p.m. tomorrow night, and then it is shut down. So you have one more day, well, 2 more days, and then one more long day tomorrow and evening to bring your parents up. Even if your parents don't have a conference scheduled, you can, like at 6 o'clock tomorrow night, go, hey, let's go to Lakeview and go to the book fair. You absolutely can do that, even if you don't have a conference schedule, if your parents ask you that. And it's time for our book fair bingo winners. Here they are for today. Today's drawing, we have Karma's World, the Great Shine-a-thon Showcase. The Great Shine-a-thon Showcase. We have Itty Bitty Kitty Corn. Pretty clear to tell which book that one is.
I sing that in my head. I saw the poster of it. Itty bitty kitty corn. I just can't help it.
I love it. I wonder if Mr. Langley will sing that song for us.
Give me a little bit of practice and I'll try.
Okay. Mrs. Baker might need to give you some help.
Yes, I think so.
All right. Itty Bitty Kitty Corn, the Pout Pout Fish, and the Mad Mad Day. I love the illustrations in that one. I saw that one when I stopped by the book fair. And then the Couch Potato, a picture book, The Couch Potato. Teachers, after liftoff, I will send you pictures of both all sets of books so that you have those for your classroom, or you can check back on my YouTube channel at the other liftoffs to see the pictures. Here's the other one. All the other winners, I'm not going to read them all right now in the interest of time, but you could go back to this broadcast, pause the screen, take a screenshot, whatever for your classes, but I'll also send that out after liftoff. So those are all of our book fair books for book fair bingo. All right, next, it's time for Pixelated Pieces. Mrs. Mann, what you got today?
All right, well, first things first, there's always something to celebrate. First, we're celebrating our support staff and how amazing they are. But second, I got to give you a food holiday. Today is National Meatball Day. So enjoy some meatballs today if you decide to celebrate in that way, whether they're on pizza, spaghetti, with pasta, like stroganoff or something, whatever. Celebrate with some meatballs, I guess.
When I was a kid, I always ate SpaghettiOs with meatballs when I was a kid.
Oh, well, there you go.
I don't have any of those today, though.
All right. Well, so just to chat for a few minutes with you gentlemen about some things. I was talking with some teachers the other day, and, we've talked about kindness a whole lot. In fact, my shirt today says be kind to everyone. Just as a reminder, we do have to be kind, but we're going to shift gears to something else really quickly today. And we're going to talk about another Miller 5 trait, which is responsibility. So we've had quite a few students in our school that have missing assignments or are not getting tasks completed in a timely manner. That's part of being responsible. Some of you are doing a fantastic job, and keep it up, because that's part of a work ethic that you need when you are older, when you get a job and you have all of these other responsibilities. So believe it or not, we're not just trying to teach you the curriculum, we're also trying to teach you other things. And part of that is responsibility. So if you're given an assignment, you have to remember to actually get it done. Okay. Use your time wisely. That's part of being responsible. I tell kids all the time, you're here to work. This is your job. Do it while you're in class, so you don't have to do it when you go home, when that's your free time. And sometimes you might have to miss recess because you have too many missing assignments. Well, that's your free time, and we all know you need recess. So get your work done while you're in class. I get it if it's hard and you need help. Please ask for help. That's what your teachers are here to do. But friends, we've got to be responsible and take on the task that's been given to us and get it done. If you feel overwhelmed, you can't remember what you have due, you can always get on Schoology and look up those assignments, but you can also get out a piece of paper and write it down so that you have a little to-do list so that you can remember the things that you need to get done. Do what works for you. If you need help figuring some of that out, you can ask your teacher for help. You can come down here, Miss Conklin, and I will help you figure that out. That's what we want to do because you're learning how to be responsible with so many other new things. Okay. And we get that you're learning, but we want to help you get there. So you've got to be on top of all those assignments and get them turned in because you have to be responsible. So
Great. And we all have to do that as adults. Mrs. Mann, I know you have sticky notes on your desk to remind you of things to do. I have to-do list on my computer screen every day. I had a really big assignment that was due today for the state of Oklahoma that principals have to do for their schools. And it's getting checked today to make sure I did a good job on my homework assignment for the school. And I know my bosses expect me to have that ready today. And they told me in January, you're going to have this done by March 9th, and it's ready to go. And if I was not responsible to have that ready, I wouldn't be a very good principal, and I'd probably have to answer for that. So, all of us, regardless of whether we're in fourth grade or we're adults, we show responsibility by taking care of tasks and showing that we're reliable and that we can be trusted to get that done, even without reminders. Some of us, as we're growing and learning, we need extra reminders, and that's okay. I have to set reminders for myself, but that's showing responsibility that you need a reminder. You need a to-do list. And so I love it when I see our students taking extra steps to make sure they get tasks done. Very proud of those of you who do that. And if you're still working on it and growing and you're not there yet, that's totally okay, as long as you're working to get better at it.
I'm looking up at my bulletin board above my computer, and there's my big sticky note that says "yet" on it. So way to bring that back in, Mr. Hine.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I've got this hat on. I'm going to leave this hat on for our corny joke today. I don't know why, but math jokes keep coming up. So math teachers, here we go again. It's not going to sound like a math joke, but a farmer counted the cows in his field. He counted 196 cows. But when he rounded them up, he had 200.
Wow. Wow.
Do I have any rounders out there? I think we were doing some rounding, and I can't remember if it was fourth grade the other day. I think I was in. They were doing some rounding in fourth grade. Yep. And so, yeah, use your rounding skills, and you might end up having more cows. Mrs. Mann, thank you so much, and thanks for being here to help us celebrate our amazing support staff.
Happy to do it. All right, you guys make good choices.
All right, have a great day. All right, Mr. Langley, let's do our pledges. If you would please, students, stand right where you are. And Mr. Langley is going to lead us in our flag salute. Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Our Oklahoma flag. I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. Its symbols of peace unite all people.
All right, at this time, we'll pause for a moment of silence to reflect, meditate, pray, or engage in other silent activity. You may be seated, and our moment of silence begins now. All right. I mistakenly left that picture. Some of you saw it on screen with all those names. Those students do not need to come to the pit today. We're done with that. I meant to delete that. So don't worry about that list that just was on screen for a second. We're just ready to launch our day. Mr. Langley, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. We are
Lakeview.
We are not
Average.
We will strive
For the Miller 5.
And whatever it takes, we will
Grow.
3, 2, 1.
Liftoff.
Oh, yeah. Way to bring the enthusiasm, Mr. Langley. Let's all put that into our day. Go learn something new. Be amazing. Work hard for your teachers. Have a wonderful Wednesday, everybody. See ya.
Bye, everybody.